Hello and welcome to this Division 4 Grand Finals edition of Club Corner. I'm your host, Braden Ingram, and joining me up here at South Belgrave is Alex Bacons. Alex, welcome to you.
Thank you very much.
Very nice to have you here. Both your reserve side and your senior side in the grand final. Is there a better feeling than 12 months ago?
Oh, look, it's got the possibility of being a bit better feeling, but look, at this stage we've got a big job to do. So, it's a good feeling around the club, yes, but big opportunity on Saturday. Yeah.
And is there a really sense of surprise with Forest Hill coming in? I think you would have thought, Furniture Gully, they're going to be your opponent, and suddenly Forest Hill pop up. Is that a bit of a surprise for you guys?
Look, possibly. I mean, coming from fourth is a tough ask, and they've done extremely well. So, full credit to them. But look, we've got to beat Forest Hill, and that's the way it is. So, is there a surprise? Possibly, but we've known since that day. So, right now it's Forest Hill, and that's it.
Does it change anything at all, or do you think you just go ahead and you play the game?
Oh, look, it might change a bit for the coaches. I mean, the game plan might be slightly different, or, we're obviously targeting different players. But, look, the way we want to play will stay the same, and that's the way it's been all year. We've been just focusing on ourselves, and, nothing will change in that regard for Saturday, yeah.
Plenty of the blokes having pot shots with footies at us here. Good to see the good atmosphere around the club, though. Keeping it upbeat before the final. Watch your head. There you go.
Look, it's a great feeling around here. Absolute drop kicks. Look, two sides in the grand final. That's what you set out to achieve, I suppose, at the start of the year. And we've managed to achieve that. So, I mean, the ultimate goal is on Saturday. So, until that's achieved, I guess, that's what we're looking forward to. So, yeah.
And Michael Cardamone, he's kicked 15 goals in 3 games. Someone's going to have to go to him. Who do you think that'll be?
Yeah, look, he's in red-hot form, same as the side. Look, Mark Haley will probably be the first option, I'd guess, possibly Kane Jeffries. We have got a couple of options for him, just off the top of my head. So, yeah, look, he's in good form and so's the side. So, they're dangerous. A team with nothing to lose and coming from fourth in good form with a lot of momentum, it's going to be dangerous and they're going to be tough to beat.
How's your form been?
Oh, look, I've had a consistent year. I've had a better year than last year. I've managed to get through pretty much injury-free, and that's important. So, look, I've been consistent, yeah.
And the 2 weeks off, I suppose, you only played 2 games in 4 weeks. How's that? Does that make it difficult just going in? Or, last week, because of the basin, you actually played most of the finals. Does that make things difficult?
Oh, look, it's the age-old question, whether you want to have 2 weeks off or keep playing. I think it's different for every side. This side is probably better for having the weeks off. We're a bit older. We've got an average age of probably about 27, 28. So I think at that age you can appreciate a week off or 2. So, look, I think for this club and this team, it's probably beneficial for us to have the 2 weeks off. Yeah.
And how's the feeling around the club if you don't win this final? I mean, you were here last year. That's such a negative result. Is there any thought about that at all, or it's completely positive?
Oh, look, I mean, it's human nature to think about sort of, what happens if you lose and all the rest of it. But look, so yes, I guess that does come into your mind. You wouldn't be a human if it didn't. But look, we're positive. We've been positive all year. And, that's all we're thinking about is winning the game and sticking to what we know and doing what we've done all year.
Well, Alex, obviously you mentioned you're going to have a different opponent, but it's going to be a cracking final nonetheless out at Walker Park at Mitcham. Good luck and hopefully you get the win for the club.
Yeah, no problems. Cheers.
Welcome to part 2 of Division 4 Club Corner, and of course it is the grand final this weekend. I'm out here at Forest Hill and I'm joined by the president, John Andrews. Welcome, John.
Thank you, Braden. Thanks for coming out here.
Well, the thing is, I was out here a week ago, and I must say I didn't expect to be back here again. It's come out of the blue. Are you as surprised as I am?
No, actually, I'm not that surprised. We were pretty confident going in. There's a lot of belief going around the club at the moment, and that belief's filtering through from the 2s, through the 1s. It's come up from our juniors winning 2 flags, so it's just been a great year for the club. Yeah.
And you've got the Rezzies as well in the finals. I mean, the atmosphere must be pretty electric.
It is. It's great. I mean, we haven't seen this for 29 years, having both clubs in a final, both grand finals. So it's just a sensational time for the club. And, I think the last time the seniors played in a final was in '93. We lost to Warrandyte, so ironically, they might come down, we might go up. So we'll see what happens.
And of course, you mentioned that 29 years, 1984 was the last premiership as well as the last time. That's a long time between drinks, isn't it?
Very long time, extremely long time. So, hopefully lightning strikes twice. And, it's the only time we've had 1s and 2s in a grand final. So if it comes off, it'll be a sensational result for the club.
Mid-season, I mean, probably 2 or 3 weeks out from the finals, you guys were in 6th or 7th spot. It didn't even look a possibility, and then suddenly you're almost the Bullman of last year in 4th position, and you've beaten everyone around you. Only one step to go. Where's this surge come from?
Look, I'm going to put it down to the playing group, but also, mainly Brett. Brett's just done a sensational job. He's meticulous in his preparation. The amount of work he does off the field is amazing. I'm not going to go into it, but I've seen what he does, and it's just amazing what he gets into and what he analyses. So, full credit to him and also the playing group to follow him all the way through.
And you've come into this president role mid-season to help out the club, and I tell you what, it must be a nice little parachute in. It's
a very good parachute. When I took on the role, the club was in a situation, probably midfield, and here we go. We're strolling through another season where we might not make it, but between ourselves, myself and the committee, we decided let's get people down, old supporters, let's get some numbers here at the ground and start cheering the boys. It just must lift the boys hearing a few people cheer for them, on weekends. So that was our mantra, to get more people down here. So that's what we decided to do, and it's been working well. And it's not just the supporters, it's our sponsors. Like Neil Anglis, Mike Simons, who lost his seat. It's great for Michael Seeker's been down here. Ross Pinzano from Greenlands, and Stevie O'More from Finer Timber Doors. All those people help us where we are now. Yeah.
Very nice plug for the sponsors. Always love that one. Good to get those in. And look, I mean, around the club and is it an expectation that if you win or lose, it doesn't really matter, because obviously you'd love to win, but you've got yourself so far and probably above expectations. So even if you don't, there's a huge platform to build on for next year. Yeah,
we've got a very big platform, but we're not even thinking about losing. We're going out there playing the game that we play, sticking to the game plan. People are saying we've got everything to lose, but we've got nothing to lose. We've got everything to lose. We've got a grand final to lose. So, we're out there to win both games, and lift this club. And, we want for us to be successful, we want to get to 3rd division. And this is the step we need to take.
Do you think your club is ready for 3rd division?
Absolutely. So there's some things that, I was discussed with the EFL in regards to 19. So we're working hard on getting the 19 side up next year. So that's paramount for us going forward. That's probably our biggest agenda going in after when this season finishes, is to work on the 19s for next year.
And have you had a little word to Michael Cardamone? He's already kicked 15 goals in 3 games. Come on, mate, kick 6 or 7 for us this weekend and get us over the line.
Yeah, don't know what's going to come out from Michael each week on week, but he's in red hot form at the moment. Probably quite a game on the weekend, but he did what he needed to do. And the good thing about Carders is he doesn't care if he gets a kick or not. If he kicks 5, kicks 8, kicks 2, as long as we're winning, he's wrapped for the club.
And do you feel that the route that you've taken into finals gives you that surprise factor, and there's that possibility that South Belgrave could underestimate you?
It's not for me to say. I don't know. Don't know what's happening down there. Not interested in it. I just want to make sure that our boys are right here. Look after them tonight. Look after them Thursday night, and get down there Saturday and play football.
Have you organised a big supporter group to come down for the game?
We have indeed. We've got people flying back from holidays in Thailand. We've got people coming from Singapore to come down and watch the club. So, yeah, there's a big group expected down on Saturday. So, the Facebook page has been a buzz. So, I just can't wait. I'm that excited about it.
John, it's a great atmosphere, and it's great to see a team sort of surprise their way in. We don't see that too often in the EFL. It's going to be a sensational final. Good luck, and hope it goes well.
Thanks, Braden. Thanks to the EFL, and thanks to Yarra Valley Water. Chiefs Tap Finals. It was great. Thank you.